about everything. Don't matter if it's
It's a cult of stupid old baby boomers here.
We are a cult of patriots.
Cult of idiots.
Look at what this president, he has been the quintessential
Idiot. It's just pure and simple propaganda.
Real. And how's that make you feel? Ever since, and you know, when you hear people say things like there are, so the whole conversation has turned around since President Trump talking about foreign policy accomplishments. But what we're seeing is
Are you guys making money today? No? You're not making any money? Like, this is what they do with their time. Now, this is funny. This guy is putting on his daughter's hat now. He's too embarrassed to put it on outside of this event for his daughter.
Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to...
Wow, that's some serious fucking propaganda when they use the Bible. Let us bow our heads in prayer. Look, and half of them don't even give a fuck. That's the best part. Look at this. The good Christians, they don't care. Oh my God, how can you be so stupid? So they're mixing prayer with politics. They're talking about the greatest economic recovery, which is, by the way, false. Yes, it is.
The 30,000 emails.
That's what we think of your president. Fuck your president. Somebody took the time to bring this balloon here, fill it up with helium and air, and put it in the air just to say fuck you.
We are asking every single person that is tired of Trump to show up at the polls and defeat Trump by voting him out. Make a plan to vote by making sure you're registered and get out there and vote on election day.
Enjoy dividing a country.
The Green New Deal, definitely in support of that.
Yay!
Oh, I got a few already. What a fucking moron. One day he's going to see himself on video doing this and regret this. Maybe.
That's right.
Hey, TYT, man?
That's right, TYT, man.
Good,
Let's go, Bernie.
Yeah, Bernie. There's a lot of great signs here. Sure.
Bernie doesn't win. Will you vote Democratic this time?
I voted Hillary last time. I switched to Bernie this time.
Oh.
Yeah. How about his Medicare for all who want it statement? But I mean, even if you don't support Medicare for all, right? The for all who want it part is such BS, if you ask me. It's like, oh, okay, well, I'll let the corporations continue to be in the healthcare sector. I can't support that. Oh, the military showed up. The actual military's here. Holy crap. Look at this. I mean, do we really need this? Patrolling our streets? Because my opinion is no. Dear Ford, are you really proud to have your name on this event? You should have had them cover your sign up before Trump came to town for his event. You should be fucking embarrassed, Ford. And I don't get it. There's another group of people doing save vaping. It's like its own little thing. Like they don't want to be with the Democrats, and I guess they don't want to hang out with the Trumpers either. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird because I would think that there's vapors on every side, so I don't know. You know, it's great that we're out here doing all this, but the American public in there and here should all be together instead of divided like this. This is such bullshit. It's bullshit at such a high level. And Putin loves this. He's hoping that this is what brings America, that tears America apart. This is his plan. And we can't let that happen. Eventually, we have to figure out a way to be okay with each other again, somehow. I mean, not everybody, of course. It's not going to happen. But we got to find a way to be okay with each other, even if we don't like each other, or we disagree with each other's worldviews. We can fight about all that. We just can't have this. This is too much. It's just too much. We got to go back to our standard way of fighting things out. And I hope that begins the day after Donald Trump is out of office in January of 2021. Let me see here. I got to look at my 142 new messages here. Oh, the left is cheating and lying. No, we're not cheating and lying, actually. We're not the ones gerrymandering and doing interstate cross-check. That's you. Okay, you guys are cheating. I know we can fight each other all day long about who's cheating, but the goddamn truth is your side is cheating, not us. We want to bring people to the polls. We want more people to vote. Can there be some voter ID laws to make sure that people that aren't supposed to vote don't vote? Sure, but you guys have taken it to a whole new level. We're not cheating, okay? Yes, impeachment has to happen. If we don't impeach him, then the rest of the world is going to see us as lawless. So, even though the Senate will not ever convict this rotten cockroach, and he will be president until 2021, until January 2021, we have to impeach him in the House. Otherwise, our processes will mean nothing to the rest of the world. And that's why we have to impeach him. So, yeah, Mitch McConnell's going to get out there and say, look, we didn't convict him. He's not convicted. There's no impeachment. But the fact is, when the House votes to impeach him, that will stay with him for the rest of his life. He'll always be known as the impeached Donald Trump when that happens. And that has to happen. No, I don't think Trump is going to leave. Now, if he has a stroke, that's a different story. That could happen, possibly. But then you get Pence. Pence is equally as bad as Trump. He's just a little less outspoken than Trump, but they're equal. You got to fix the system. The system is broken. Even if we get rid of Trump now, if we elect some bozo that doesn't really do fundamentally what needs to be done in America to fix the corruption and the poverty that's stricken everybody and the drug problems, the opiate problems, if you don't get somebody in here that actually fixes the problems, you're just going to have another Trump around the corner. The GOP will field another Trump. You can bet on it. They will. They love this. It worked perfect. He's a puppet. They moved him like a puppet. They got what they wanted. They got their tax cut. They'll do it again. Trust me when I tell you that. The only way to beat them is with FDR-style progressive policies that are very popular among the American public. You may not know about FDR. I'm going to tell you a little bit about FDR. When FDR was president, the Republicans got their asses kicked by him in multiple elections because he was so popular. He was progressive. He had the New Deal. He ushered in all sorts of New Deal stuff. And the Republicans said, we can't keep getting beat like this every 4 years. This guy's just going to endlessly be president. And that's when the term limits were put in for president. And they got rid of FDR after his term limits expired. And that's how they've been able to stay in the game. So the key to beating the Republicans is to have populism, but not the kind of Trump populism we see now. Real populism for the everyday people that are getting screwed. And there's a lot of them. And I hate to say it, but some of them are dumb. some of the people who are getting screwed are just dumb and they don't know, and they're supporting the wrong side, and they need to see what real progressive policies do for them. We'll convert some of those people, and young people want progressive policies. Oh, progressive policies take us backwards. Now, I'll tell you what takes us backwards is the policies that Republicans have put in place for the last 2 decades. That's what takes us backwards, all right? We have people in poverty everywhere. Everybody, half the country can't afford health insurance. People are sharing or rationing diabetes medicine. Those are all because of private insurance industry practices that the Republicans love. No. Your policies are the ones that bring us backwards, all right? Let's make no mistake about it. Your policies suck, and we're tired of it. And a new day is coming. See this? See all this Trump bullshit here? This is the old. These are all old baby boomers here that voted for Trump. They're all in their 50s, their 60s, their 70s. Believe me, I walked through the crowd today myself. There are a bunch of old fuckers in there. There's very few kids in there. Young kids don't believe in this bullshit, okay? And when young kids get to power, conservatism is dead. Mark my words. Here, look.
Crime after crime. When he's gone, well, the book they will draw at him. Crime after crime. He's insane, narcissistic, can't help himself. Crime after crime. When he falls, well, the cops, they will be waiting. Crime after crime.
Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails.
If Russia, if China, if someone else offers you information on an opponent, should they accept it or should they call the FBI?
I think you might want to listen.
China should start an investigation into the Biden.
Siding with Putin instead of the CIA. Reducing his debt load by demanding lower interest rates. Secret servers to hide his quid pro quos. Hosting summits at Mar-a-Lago. He's a con man, a crook, that's our president.